Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ali here. Today, in this video, fucking hell, I'm tired. I'm just going to show you what I work as. You probably don't know. If you do, then congratulations. I am a full-time carpenter. From working on £1 million to £3 million houses. I'm a carpenter, so I do woodwork. So it'd be building stairs, walls, houses, framing, trusses, everything like that. So I'm just going to quickly go over everything that I take with me to work. So to start off, I have a toolbox. In this toolbox carries tools, obviously. If those who, because mine's currently just an apprenticeship, ones that want to know, I've got a sticky label on the top. It says Ollie Jewell Carpentry, so it's got my name and my trade. Also along the top it says electrics. So in here I can briefly show you, without getting it all out. Extension lead. I've got a cordless Bosch drill with the drill batch and the charger's also in there. I've got a Bosch electric sander, and sat next to that is a Bosch electric jigsaw. And before any of you guys comment, no, I'm not a Bosch fanboy. Never have been a Bosch fanboy, and I never will be a Bosch fanboy. It's just the tools that I bought, all tools that I had laying around in my shed or something. So yeah, and then I've got a bag, a duffel bag, and in this duffel bag houses screws, one pocket has sandpaper and glue, so it'll be all my essentials for sandpaper and glue. In here I have another Bosch item. It's, without everything falling out, I have a Bosch drill, a mini drill. Extension, you can go back over there. I've got a framing hammer. It's not a best hammer, I need to get a better hammer. I'm going to get the proper framing one, which is where it doesn't have the bend, it's just flat. It's a lot lighter, it's made out of wood. I mean, this one here weighs nothing. It's a decent hammer. I also have my Makita impact gun, my little impact driver. It also goes in this box here. Pop the lock. Pop the lock. So this one here carries my basic drill as well, my Makita. So I've got one for drilling pilot holes and one for driving in screws. So that's the Makita drill setup. I use my Makita more than I do anything else. My brother's just put my other big Makita battery on charge, because he does tiling, so he uses Makita tools. In this pocket here, so this one here's got sandpaper, this one here carries my high-vis jacket, a mitre block. I can cut in a straight line. I don't actually need this, but it's for the new lads that come in, I let them use it. Always take it with me. Speaker, and in there at the bottom of it, it's just full of hand chisels and stuff like that. So it's a mess in there. So in the actual middle bit, it's got this, which is a actual drill bit organising set. And then at the bottom has this big Works saw, which I will lift up and show you without cutting my finger off. My circular saw. It's not the best circular saw, I do need to get a better one, but it does the job for the moment. And then that slides in the very bottom of that bag, like that. And then to balance the weight out, the Makita goes this side. The drill bits go the other side, and then the drill, on drill, goes in the middle. That all sits flat, so that's that done. Now I'm going to show you where to work. Actually no, I'll show you my tool belt. So this here is my mess of a tool belt. I should probably put it on really. That'd probably make life easier. I completely forgot to do it up, and then I let go of it. Actually, wait. Right, I can just let it down like that. Let it down for the moment. Right, so on here we've got. Actually, no. Change of plan again. I'll load it up like this. That there is my tool belt. Briefly on it, just to show you what's on it, it has got a chisel. It's a Stanley's Core Water 2.5 inch. Big chisel, that's all I can say. Stanley blades. Or utility knives, what people call them these days, fuck knows. I've got my PPE, so I've got my glasses. I always keep my glasses on me. I've got a 8m by 25mm tape. Pretty big tape. I've got a pocket for all my drill bits. So that's this side. I've got this here, which is a spirit level, tape measure, and laser level. On the other side of it, just casually sitting next to it, I've got a little spirit level, which I use the majority of the time on small jobs, but I have actually got a big tape measure for the big jobs. On the middle bit, which is the back, if I can lift this up without anything falling out, here I've got a square, no not square, a metal ruler, a steel rule with a caliper on the end, and a crowbar, pry bar. That's for ripping out old nails or anything like that. In the other pocket on the other side I keep my gloves. I don't wear them, but I've got them there anyway. And underneath that is more PPE. Ear plugs. And drill bits. I'm not surprised actually. So I've got drill bits laying around everywhere in this room. In this bit here I've got my Sandoz dust mask, screwdriver, pencils. Ow, stabbed myself in the leg. I've got a carpenter's triangle, or carpenter's square, drill bits and jigsaw cutting blades. So that there's on my tool belt, which I will actually vlog at work one day when I'm on a private job. Here is my bigger spirit level, because the way what I used to do is used to use a mini spirit level, just get a piece of timber about this long, whack it on something, so say like if I can get that like that, put the level on the top and just move it around. Or I can just have one of these that is always going to just be a grab breech, and it's one thing. I don't have to carry a spirit level and a piece of timber. I can just carry this around, and it works a lot easier. So what I wear to work, is obviously work clothes. So I wear some work trousers, and in the pocket here it's got pencils and a lighter. So that's my work trousers. I wear my old breathable football public service City College top, because I ain't got a slate top yet. And underneath that I wear my old Mackenzie jumper. It's not a lot, and I also have some steel toe cap boots that I wear. And the bag that I take with me is this one here, just a basic Adidas bag, and in the front I keep little wedges of wood like this, because I never know when I'm actually going to need it, but it's there anyway. And I also keep this bit here, because when I'm hitting something with a hammer, I put that in the way first, and then I can pound on that. It isn't going to damage the wood on the other side that I need to knock in place. It'll just break this one, and then all I've got to do is just go into the scraps. Or if I cut off a scrap, what I'll do is break it off and then line it up. Talking, I don't know, let's have that. We're talking about just short of 5 3/4 inches long. So almost about. Wait, did I read that right? 6 inches long by 6 inches long by 2 inches thick. And that there is how long I use these pieces of wood. I don't go for any smaller, I don't go for any bigger. I just get what gets the job done, and then with that, at the end of the day, in the bag it goes. And then what I'll do is I'll put my phone on my custom made bedside cabinet, and I'll show you where my tools go. So I'll just start off with putting my tools away. So this is where they all go. So then guys, that there's where everything goes, just for the moment. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm Ollie Jewell, a carpenter, a full-time carpenter, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.